Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 68 of Trials and Trebuchets. I'm your Dungeon Master, Luke, and joining me are my players.
Hi, my name's Ben, and I'll be playing the level 6 wizard, Windsor Wallaby, and Mr. Wiggles is here too! He's back!
Yay!
Yay!
And Integrity Owlberry is not part of that scheme. She didn't kill Winslow.
Whoa!
What? Huh?
What?
What?
What? She didn't kill Wiggles. Mr.
I
Wiggles.
was about to say,
Carla
is this some
didn't
sort of
kill-
plot we don't know about?
Are you actually planning the murder and assassination of Windsor Wallaby, and why?
Hi. Hello. My name is Carla. And
thought
I
that was your
play
intro already.
the level 6 Tiefling Rogue, Integrity Owlberry. New hair. Who dis?
Oh my fuck.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I play Mira Marchand, the level 6 half-elf bard. Probably failed her history exam, definitely cursed by an evil snake, 100% gonna have some tough conversations later. But who cares? Golem party!
And my name is Sam, and I play the level 6 sorceress, Sereneth Cinderman. And if you ever need someone to decorate your home, call 1-800 not a real number.
Amazing.
And last time on Trials and Trebuchets, the students took care of business in their chore episode. Winslow summoned Mr. Wiggles. Mira wrote her exam and received approval for her golem party, as previously stated. Sereneth researched the unmortal and also got a haircut. Meanwhile, Integrity upset her roommate Sylvie very badly. Afterwards, the four of them cleaned up the top floor of the old chapel and decorated their new office with a bunch of windows. Well, they didn't decorate it with a bunch of windows. It has a bunch of windows, and they decorated the room subsequently. But before they finished stocking the snack shelf, one of the little sap-chews was taken or started to float away. And that's exactly what's happening right now, everyone. There is a
Oh my gosh,
little
the snacks are flying.
chewy-
How are you doing that?
There's a little
wait.
chewy bat that is floating in the air, moving out towards the hallway.
Ooh, are you levitating it? Nobody's levitating it.
Who are you asking?
Everyone.
Anyone. No one's
No
levitating
one's
it. Cool.
levitating it,
Let's
I
follow
don't
it.
think.
It goes out in the hallway.
What if this is like
After
a
that
trap?
chewy.
Why would it be a trap? Let's just follow the gummy.
We're safe
Or
here.
there's like a...
What if the Chewy
I am
Corporation
leaving
is
the room
secretly,
and going
like,
into the
angry at
hallway.
us for eating? I don't know.
I'm the only one who has
Okay.
a key here.
I'm putting down my snacks and following them.
These little chewy bat seems to be making its way. What flavor is it, Winslow?
Ooh, green apple.
Green apple, the worst
Ooh.
flavor, of course.
Ooh.
That's why
Stop
it's
being a
flying
hater.
away.
Is making its way towards the stairs and seems to be descending. Make like perception check.
The classic
All of
perception
us?
roll.
Yeah, as all of you walk out into the hallway.
Yes.
16 plus 3. Man, okay.
Oh.
19.
3.
Unnatural 20.
3?
20.
Yes.
21.
Oh.
Okay.
What the heck?
Winslow and Sereneth, as to you, it looks like there's a little bit of like oscillation. It's kind of like the bat is like, it's not just floating very like at like a constant height. Like it's like going up and down as if
Ugh.
like it's wiggling around in the air, right?
So someone invisible is stealing our snacks.
And all of you, not all of you, sorry, I lied. Mira, Sereneth, and Winslow, as you walk out in the hallway, the four of you hear like ka-clomp, ka-clomp, ka-clomp. And like the ground, again, as you've noticed previously, I think, Mira, the ground sounds weird.
Like, there's
this-
an invisible person walking on it?
No. When the four of you walk out into the hallway.
Oh, like we walk on it. We don't hear it. We
Yeah.
don't hear someone else clonking.
No,
Okay.
you don't hear anyone else walking down the stairs or anything. But
Okay,
when the
sorry.
four of you
I
walk,
misunderstood.
yeah, it's fine. When the four of, that's what I'm here for, is to answer your questions and ease your understanding of the world.
All right, then what the fuck is going on?
Can you explain everything to us?
When the four of you walk in the hallway, the three of you, Winslow, Mira, and Sereneth, notice that there is a weird sound when you stand or when you step into the center of the hallway. And then as you continue to follow you can continue to follow this gummy bat down the stairs, if you so choose.
After that bat.
Integrity, you notice
Yeah.
nothing. You
Sure.
walk down the stairs. It is descending at a normal speed, and it goes down to the main floor of the chapel, which is, if you recall, a T-shaped building. On the right side of like the top part of the T was the stairs going up, and on the left side of that top part of the T were the stairs going down, and then at the very bottom of the T is where the door in was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It goes across this the top of the room, or the top of the room. That's a weird way of saying it. It walks from the stairs going up across the room to the stairs going down, and begins to go down the stairs
Ooh, the basement.
What the heck? Okay.
into the basement.
Yeah.
Yay.
It would be
It
too
also-
weird not to follow it.
It also feels very cold as you all approach the stairwell going downstairs.
Has anybody actually been in the basement before yet?
I just peeked, but there was really nothing.
Yeah, I don't really know what's down there. I mean, there's Gummy, evidently, but
Apparently ghosts. Let's go.
After that snack.
The gummy,
I hope not. I've had enough of ghosts for at least a week.
the gummy
I mean,
disappears.
a small concentration of ghost in this case.
As you all descend the stairs, they go straight down, and then they turn left and left again, and then come back down again. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so you all follow this little green gummy, this sap gummy, that sap-chew down the stairs,
Cool.
and find yourselves in the basement. It seems to have a similar shape as the room upstairs, the main chapel floor, with like this T shape, although it's slightly smaller. There is, on your left, immediately upon descending to the stairs, there's a big, like a floor-to-ceiling portrait of what appears to be a bald dwarf with a very, 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 very big beard.
Do we know who it is?
It's my grandpappy.
You don't recognize them, no, but it is written under, like, as like a little plaque on the bottom, like Brother Merrick the Beardless. And also,
But he
not only
has
does
a
not only does this fellow have a very large beard, but they look let me think about the right words. Swole as fuck.
Hell yeah.
They're wearing like these like dark brown robes, but you can see the massive frame underneath in this portrait.
Why
Brother
is my
who?
like immediate headcanon assumption that this dude was like beardless and ugly in real life, but then had this like commission to make him look super fucking cool, and that's why the title is different?
Brother who?
The name is Brother Merrick. Marich.
Merrick. I spelled that completely.
So
wrong.
my ma is rich.
Marich. Yeah.
Ma
yes,
rich.
Rich.
So yeah, that painting is immediately on your left. It's huge. As I said, floor to ceiling. You don't know how they brought it down the stairs because it's a bit bigger than the stairs. It might have just
Magic.
been painted down here and fastened. Magic. Oh, reduce. Yeah. Fuck. And then further along on the left wall, there is a set of double doors that are closed. And then on the other side of the double doors, still on the left wall, there is a very similar portrait, still of what appears to be the same person, Merrick. Although this one, they're holding a large symbol of like it's like a little chain, like they're holding up a book under one arm. It's very similar, like the Statue of Liberty pose.
Mm-hmm.
Like a book under their like in front of their chest, and then like up in front of them, instead of a torch, is like a chain with like the Wild Cliff crest on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And so that's it for the left wall. I'll get back to the gummy as soon as I'm done here. I apologize.
Okay.
Across this room from you, on the other side of this, like on the other side opposite you, is what looks like a open archway, and then a dark room that you can't really see inside of it. There's no light, and the only light in this basement is there is a small candle which is lit, that is hanging.
AF.
Or I guess there would be two sconces, but only one of them is lit, or not
Where?
a sconce. Like what's it? Is it still a sconce if it holds a candle, even if like it's attached to the wall and is like hanging off of the wall, but there's a candle coming out of it. What is that? What's
Maybe.
that called? Let's call it a sconce. It's a sconce.
Where is this
So it is.
only candle?
It's so to your right, there's a large archway, and then there's a big room with a table there.
At the foot of the stairs.
Okay. So you know how like above you there's like, or it's a T-shaped room?
Yeah.
Like above you it's the T-shaped
So we
room?
would be.
Yeah.
This is also a T-shaped
We
room?
would be
At the bottom of the T.
No.
It's like, do you know, like in the like upstairs, like all the pews are arranged facing front, and then at the top of, or at the front of the room, there's like a alcove on either side where stairs go up and down.
Yes.
Down here,
Yeah.
instead of stairs going up and down at the alcoves, on the right there's a room, on the left there's the stairs going to the main floor, and in like the main section where there are pews upstairs, there's just a big old table with a bunch of chairs.
Okay.
But the
We found our
sconces
new
are
secret
like
hiding spot.
the sconces are like on the wall of the arches going into that room. It doesn't really matter. There's sconces with candles lit, one candle lit, and then there's appears to be rooms going off of that other main room. That's not the important thing here, because you're not concentrated on getting the exact precise room geography. You're concentrated on this freaking sap-chew, and it floats in front of you and goes forward a little bit after coming down the stairs,
Mhm.
and then is pulled to the left, and it just hits into that door, and then it drops. Like that locked, or not locked, but those closed double doors that are like flanked by those two beautiful portraits of this bearded fellow, Merrick.
I'm gonna go pick up the gummy.
The
I
gummy's
mean-
very
I mean-
cold. It's very
I'm-
cold down here.
Is it? I'm gonna
Yes.
eat it.
Sure.
You eat it. It tastes like gross ass fucking green apple.
I mean, green apple's not the worst flavor. It's fine.
It's the worst flavor.
I
don't believe
love green
anything
apple.
You say.
All right.
Yeah.
All
okay,
right.
whatever. In this
It's like
podcast,
the
I'm gonna
gummy
villainize
thing
it.
wanted to go in the door, right? Like that's where it wanted to go.
Too bad it's not a ghost gummy.
Yeah, it was pulled all the way downstairs
Damn.
and then hit into the door, and presumably, yeah, if the gummy was sentient, it would have looked like the gummy was trying to go inside that door.
Is this door
Okay,
openable?
sounds like there's something back there pulling it.
Openable. That's not even a word. Can the door be opened?
There's a handle.
Can I try to open the door?
You push down on the handle. It's like one of those. It's a handle. You turn the handle. I don't know why I'm describing this so thoroughly. You turn the handle, and it does not open. The door does not open.
Oh,
Oh no. Well,
this shit again.
I guess we better leave it alone then.
All right, I guess we better
Yep.
give up.
But is the door
Just
sort of
kidding.
like it's like it feels barricaded? Can I sort of sense if the door can be moved, or if it's like shut that it doesn't move? Do you get what I mean? Like there's some doors where if
Give
you
me
push there's no
a-
give.
So you're gonna like grab it by the handles and like shake it a little bit to see,
Yes.
like, what kind of check do you think that would be?
Would you say that would be investigation?
That would be investigation. Perfect. Did the rest of you want to try to investigate this room or this general floor?
You said there.
I mean, right now I'm mostly interested in whatever this gummy wanted, but I might look around at the table while she's doing that.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay. You got an 18. While you do that, Mira's going to take a look at the table. The table seems to be a very like it seems like it's like a long table. It looks like it probably sit like it could seat like 30 some people, right? And there are benches, not chairs or anything, there are two chairs. One chair at either like end of this long table that seem to be like very ornately carved out of like a single piece of wood. Additionally, the table itself seems to have been carved out of a single piece of wood, and it's just like a single monotonous structure.
Okay. Cool. Interesting.
It seems to be covered in a fairly thick layer of dust.
So nobody's been down here for a while, or at least not interacting with the table. So whatever's going on there, that makes it extra weird.
Yeah. And if you kind of if you walked into that room, you would see that there at the far end, underneath where the entrance to the chapel would be, there's like a weird fountain that's like attached to the wall. On the right side, there's like an open archway and like looks like a reading room, or was once a reading room. There's a lot of cobwebs in there and some bookshelves. And then opposite that, on the other side of the table, is like looks like a little kitchenette thing. And that seems to be the extent of this basement. Winsler, Serenep, were you guys doing anything?
I think I would look at the floor for like footprints, I guess.
Interesting.
Like the thing that was carrying it away, like was there any like indication? Was there like anything or any other footprints? I guess to be like.
Give me investigation on that.
Okay. That is a 16.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be footprints, but it seems like the like thick dust here has been blown in a certain way. It almost looks like something has been dragged over it.
Okay.
Huh.
But not recently. And fine. So back to integrity. Unless Windsor, were you doing
No,
anything?
I'm good.
Or were you just checking out? You were just chewing on this gummy.
Mm.
It's very sour. It's very sour. You think they changed the formula? You think they changed like the
Oh, I
sourness
hate it
or
when they
whatever
do
they use
that.
for the sour? It's better. Like it's a lot better.
Oh, is it? Okay. Then it's fine.
Yeah. Like the old one was like mild. This one's like super sour. Like makes you like squint.
Mm.
So
Adds
if you're
a
into
punch
that
of
thing,
flavor.
yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, I guess. Which if you eat sour apple, I assume you are because you're a degenerate.
Okay.
Rude.
Wow.
So, integrity. You shake the doors viscerally. They seem to have a lot of shake to them. They're not very sturdy doors. And you can probably hear the sound of like chains clinking on the other side.
Okay. Is there any keyhole in this door, or is it sort of like I realize that it's locked from the other side?
I think that you would be able to put together that it's locked from the other side.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem like it's locked with like the actual lock mechanism on the door.
Mhm.
It sounds like it's like the door handles are chained shut.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to tell my friends this, that it seems to be locked from the other side.
That's so weird. Do you think there's something like in there summoning the gummy, or like, because it's not like anything else is moving towards it. I don't know why this random gummy from upstairs wants to go down here, but obviously there's something on the other end that it was attracted to.
Also, it just bumped into like, were they gonna unlock the door and let it float in, or did they just
Well-
forget the door was locked?
Yeah. Do you guys think if we like figured it out, it would count as trespassing? Because I don't want to get in trouble for trespassing again. But like, it's not really trespassing because there's nothing in here that says you can't go in. Like the sewers.
I don't know.
It's just
we can,
weird,
Yeah.
right? Like,
we can try knocking on the door.
They never said that
Yeah.
we're not allowed to explore the chapel. They didn't say just go to the top floor. It's
You're
That's
that
not,
true, they said
yeah, they
chapel.
didn't say anything about you're not allowed anywhere else in the chapel at all.
yeah. Hi, is there anyone in there on the other side who like was summoning a gummy or something?
Do you
Hello?
want gummies? Do you want a
We
snack?
have more. We can just go get them for you.
Mira, make a persuasion check.
Persuade the door to open.
I'm especially good at that now that
I was so scared. I was so scared that you were gonna say saving throw for something, and I'll
Ooh, 16
the door
plus
flies
7,
open and hits her in the face.
23.
Holy shit!
This is a
the
persuasive.
door be like, all right,
And
you've
that's not
convinced
even
me.
one of my expertises.
The door becomes alive.
You say this, Mira, and like all of you are kind of jiding at, or like speaking at the door or what might be beyond the door, and then you hear a very quiet like an
Excuse me.
Pretty sure that wasn't the door
Is that it?
itself.
What kind of snack? Are you
We have
offering?
gummies. We have gummies and
Do we
crisps.
have a basement
and,
goblin or something?
Yeah, maybe guys. What else do we bring? Gummies.
Oh
and
yes, the
crisps.
basement goblin, as opposed to the attic goblin.
I brought some mini quiche.
I brought
Ooh,
some
quiches.
gorp.
We have quiches
Oh.
and gorp.
I don't know if you're into pork rinds, but
Yes,
Ooh.
Windsor always has pork rinds.
We also have drinks
I'm-
upstairs if you're thirsty.
Are you thirsty?
I'm not that thirsty. I am very into pork rinds, however.
Windsor
and you
always
he-
keeps those on him.
Windsor,
That's
is
easy.
You
that-
hear the sounds of chains dropping to the ground,
okay.
as if someone has undone the chains on the other side of the door.
Chains that bind me.
Can we come in? Is that okay if we give you our pork rinds?
Well, unless you have a way of delivering to me the pork rinds without coming in.
I don't know if they're.
But
I don't know.
That was that.
Okay.
No, sorry. Yeah, you can come in. Sorry,
Okay.
that was rude
okay.
of me.
Ain't
No
no lamb
worries.
sliding pork rinds under the door.
My parents always told me not to speak in circles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just do that.
I'm going.
I think we
Okay.
open the door.
At this point, I'm going to whisper to Winsler. I'll be like, Winsler, those are new pork rinds, right?
I mean, I could always just go back to the kitchen, to the dining hall, maybe ask them for some more.
Well, they necessarily have to be new pork rinds because you used all your pork rinds
Yeah.
in the escape.
That's true. They have to
Listen,
be
I
warm.
always have a fresh stock.
Or
Okay.
alternatively, they could be from the stale bag of pork rinds you keep in your drawer.
I always prefer that, though. It's more
cured pork
fun just to
rinds?
carry around a bunch of stale ass pork rinds.
Okay. Who's opening the door?
I can open it.
Okay.
I have a rapport with this thing.
Mira, you reach out and you feel in your right
Oh,
hand
it's the snake.
the door is very, very, like the handle is very, very cold now, like icy cold. And you
Mhm.
push the doors open. Inside is a very a very dusty room. There's a lot of cobwebs up in the corners. The far wall it's a rectangular room, I guess I should say. On the left, there's a big circular bed that seems to be unkept. Like it's just a big hay mattress. And then there are some like leather seats on the right side of the room and like a little table. The back wall seems to be completely bookshelves but they're empty. And sitting on the bed in a very lounged position, with what looks like a lot of extra padding, like almost like they took the cushions off of the chairs over there and put them onto the bed to make it more comfortable, is the translucent spectral form of a young gnome.
Huh.
And they're kind of sitting there lounging, and it's on the bed itself is just like a bunch of assorted snacks of some sort, which they seem to be very easily interacting with. There's probably oh gosh, what would be on here? It wouldn't be assorted snacks. There would be one specific snack. What's a really annoying snack?
Cotton candy.
Oh,
Oh,
craisins.
yes.
Cotton candy.
It's so bad.
What did you say, Sarah?
I said craisins.
Oh, that's much better. There seems to be a small little jar that's filled with what looks like shriveled up red dried fruit.
Ew.
And this spectral gnome will look at you all and say, "All right, welcome to my chill pad. Can I have the pork rinds now? I'll trade you some of these craisins." Sorry, that was rude. And they'll get up and like brush off their ghostly pants, and they'll say, "It's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Williard. I
What the fuck?
reside in this room now, I guess.
This is like,
Feel free to sit down wherever's
I'm
comfy."
getting very weird
Okay.
vibes from this dude.
Whose NPC is this? Whose Patreon NPC is this? Because I like this. I like this.
Is this
character.
spelled as
not.
billiard with
Oh,
a W?
dang.
Williard with
Think
yeah,
you
Williard with a W.
like you're about to spell William, but instead of like the M, you get RD or something like that.
No, it's billiard with a W.
I don't know
Helen
how
nailed
that's
it.
spelled differently then.
No. It's inspired by the rapper Will.i.yard.
Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the stale pork rinds from my pocket, and I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
like
Uh-huh.
hand them over.
Okay. This small gnomish figure, they seem to have like long-ish, wavy-ish hair they're just
Ish.
blue colored, so you can't really get a sense of like what color their hair is or any of those other features. But they have very small little button nose and long wavy-ish hair. And they will reach out and be like, "Oh, it's been a long time since I've had a pork rind," and they will attempt to eat it, and it just falls to the ground through them because they are a specter.
Oh.
And they're gonna then they tap their stomach and they're like, "Oh, that was so good. Oh, delicious. I love pork rinds. I always got in trouble when I was a kid because my parents said, "You eat too many pork rinds. We can't keep getting pork rinds for you."
Oh
yeah, totally
Um,
relatable. Haha.
It's nice
Damn.
to meet you, Williard.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I don't mean to be rude. I'm just curious. So, do you live in this room?
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
Are you a
it's very,
student or?
I super was. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is all very new to me. I was somewhere very nice and warm, and then all of a sudden, yesterday, I was just here again.
Again.
Again?
Well, yeah, again.
How long have you been? Like, how long has it been since you've been here? Do you remember?
A day, since yesterday.
But before that,
Make a persuasion check.
Hmm.
One
Both
of you
of
or the
us?
other.
Oh, okay.
Just one of you.
8 plus 7 is 15.
So what was your question?
How long they've been here before showing up, like, because they said they were
Okay.
here again. So how long ago before again was?
Gosh, probably a good 30 years? Gosh, the time
gosh.
flies.
Years.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's it. 30
I mean, I
years?
guess it kind of makes
I-
sense because ghosts don't really have any sense of time, really.
And you just came back here yesterday.
I was minding my own business in a nice warm place, had a nice coconut drink in my right hand, had a big ol' heaping sandwich in my left, and then poof, I'm back here. I'm freezing to death. Freezing to death. Then I'm just in my old room, the old chill
Should we
pad,
tell?
you know?
Should we
Oh,
tell
gosh.
them?
Do you guys think with the spire that something that did something to the ghosts that weren't in
Could
Nebulosa?
it could it really have
Oh.
been like, I don't know.
Guys, do we let the
So that was
ghost out of the box?
Oh, was the
Who lets
spire
the
spire
ghosts
literally
out?
just
Woof,
the catalyst
woof,
that
woof.
imprisoned many spirits, and now we've unleashed hell upon?
Oh, wait, is that a good thing? No. It might not be a bad thing though, because like those spirits are trapped to make energy.
Okay,
for
Unless
the
some of them
spire.
are good,
but
some
now
of them
they're
are bad.
free.
Are you saying this in character?
No.
No, we're theory crafting.
Okay.
I
We're theory
definitely said that.
crafting
No,
right
I
now.
was saying the spire stuff in character because I was doing the
Okay.
voice
Yeah, thank you.
to my friends.
Thank you, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah.
Sorry.
Okay, fine. I said my thing in character too. Are you happy?
Okay. Williard will say, well, I was really enjoying it with, again, coconut drink right hand, sandwich left hand. Sandwich that never goes away, left hand. Do you know how good that is? Drink that never runs out, right hand. Sandwich that never runs out, left hand.
That
The
does sound
the most comfortable
pretty
chair, the warm place. Like, it just, can you think about it? Think about it. Think about that.
thinking about it. So you
It's
are in
great.
Nebulosis in the spire that you
I
know
was
of?
definitely somewhere warm.
We're
Huh. Well, that tracks.
I couldn't really give you the specifics of where I was.
were you all by
But it
yourself?
was nice. No. Yes, but no. Listen, you're asking me a really. These are. Listen. I was always told. Oh, this is important. They look to be a very young person, right? Like
Uh-huh.
probably like a couple years older than you, Winsler. Like maybe only a year older than you,
Okay.
Winsler. And they'll say, my parents always told me to answer questions from authority figures and don't lie to people and be polite, use your manners, don't eat all the food. But listen, I don't know the answers here. I was in a warm place. I had some nice food, a comfortable seat. That's all I ever wanted. You know?
Okay, totally. I don't know what's an offensive question to ask or not to a ghost. So if this
Uh-huh.
is an offensive question, you don't have to answer it.
I
But
don't
did
know
you,
what
like-
I've never met a ghost either, so I don't know what's
Oh.
offensive.
Well, are you dead? Like, did you die
Oh.
here?
Well, given my current, and he gestures towards himself. I think so. Yes, I think I am, very much dead. I remember being here, and then I was in the warm place. There.
Okay,
Hmm.
so guys, I think the spire falling might have released all the spirits into the places where they
Oh,
died. So
boy.
I think this could be bad for the world in general. Probably.
Williard.
Yes, friend. Friend. Is that too forward? Yes. Yes.
Can I-
I assume you live here too. Yes. Roommate.
Can I offer up my hand
Oh my,
Oh my
god,
god,
they were
And be like-
roommates.
And then offer up
God
your
damn it.
hand.
I'm like, Well, my name is Integrity.
Oh, Integrity. It's a pleasure. And they'll put out their very small gnomish hand,
I'm going to.
gnomish specter hand.
I'm going to touch their hand. Can I touch them? Can I shake their hand or
No,
no?
your hand goes through it.
Okay.
Your hand goes through their hands.
Ooh.
But they'll go, oh,
I'm
well,
not.
I would shake your hand, but
I'm not used to that.
You know,
Wow.
yeah.
What is your full name, if you have one?
Williard Harrison Fitzgerald Ingrain.
That's a long name.
Willard Harrison
Fitzgerald.
Ingrain.
Gerald.
Ingrain.
Ingrain.
How do you spell that?
INGRAIN.
Like the word in and then the word grain?
Like the Pokemon move.
Ingrain. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope that you don't mind me hanging out here. I'll just stick on
not at
down here
all.
in my little chill pad.
I think it's pretty cool that we got like a cool neighbor here in the chapel.
Yeah. If you want us to get you like snacks or whatever, we can do that. I think it's probably the least we can do
Oh,
given everything.
really?
Oh yeah, we have a snack bar up in our
That's-
office that we just made. So
Oh, that's so kind of you.
yeah, of course. Do you like?
You're free to come down here and hang out anytime
Okay.
you want. And he gestures, and there's cobwebs and dust, and it's disgusting
Do
down
you
here.
like need anything? Like I imagine it's probably a weird experience to be chilling with a coconut drink and a sandwich and then suddenly be here.
Infinite
Could we
coconut drink.
Do
Yeah.
anything for you? Like, does your spirit need to rest? Do you need more snacks? Like, how can we help you here?
Everyone make either a religion or arcana checks.
Ooh.
Or nature.
Our
I'm
snacks
good in
are
all
to
of
appease
those.
your soul, and then you can go move on to the
Arcana it
afterlife.
is.
I got
18.
20.
8.
18 Arcana.
I got 16. I'm going religion
Okay.
this time though.
Oh, snap.
Oh, okay. With a religion, I think Winsler, there is the concept of afterlife, and or at least to what your parents believe. There's the concept of like when you die, you go to the marble halls of Estar, and you stay there.
I would say my parents are firm believers of the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. And there's no coming back, right?
You did.
Ghosts aren't real, right? You dead. However, your academic, probably like divine courses have contradicted that point. I don't know to what degree you can separate academic from like home life religious studies.
There's holes here and
Yeah.
there, but
I think a generalized
some of it has to be right.
Yeah, I think the generalized concept you would get from with a 16 would be like, oh, ghosts are a real gray area in terms of like what happens, right? Like how does a ghost come to be? The rest of you got like 18 and 20s on Arcana
I got an 8
checks?
though, so
Oh, an
5
8.
plus
Sorry.
3.
I got a 20.
Did you get?
Either or, because like both have +4s, but since
Tell me which one.
let's just do Arcana, I guess.
Okay. From like an academic standpoint, from what you've learned at Wildcliff, ghosts arise from a when a person dies and has not fulfilled their role in this world. However, ghosts aren't really common. Like they're like the spirit will linger, but like a physical manifestation is very uncommon.
Interesting.
So yeah, Sereneth and Integrity, you would know that.
Ooh, damn. If this is not offensive to you, do you know what happened?
Make a persuasion check. Hi, welcome to Czech City. Please make 17 before entering.
We're actually rolling dice today.
I love having +8 for persuasion.
God damn it.
Why aren't we using
The only
these skills
person-
more often?
The only person I can get persuasion by is like Winsler sometimes.
I got 23.
23. You see him like gulp and like, well, I was supposed to be meeting my friend Terry upstairs, and she was running late. Friend's kind of a strong word. My classmate. She was in the year below me. And I was supposed to be meeting her. It was like 6 p.m. To talk about some stuff. and I just got really cold and fell on the ground, and that's it. That's all I know. And then it's a very like it's like cold. Oh, where's Terry? I'm very cold now. And then I was in coconut sandwich. You know the deal. And then what seems like couple seconds later, 1,000 seconds later, I don't really have the perspective of it. And now I'm here, back again, very cold, very not warm. Don't have a coconut, don't have the sandwich, don't know where Terry is, don't know what happened.
Do you want me to get you a coconut?
Oh my gosh, if you could get me a coconut, I'd love it.
Really fucking love
So
this
this was-
coconut.
Have you
You
ever
said-
drank a Coke?
Where
Have
you
you ever
gonna-
drank a thing out of a
Where are you
coconut?
gonna get coconut from, Sarah?
You feel like royalty.
I mean, I don't have like a proper coconut, but I can probably get like coconut milk, coconut water. With that,
When I was a kid, me and my parents, we went to market in like a big town. I don't know. I was really young. We see like a coconut salesman. Oh my gosh. Ever since then, I wanted a coconut. I wanted to drink out of a coconut. I don't even know what's in them. It's just delicious. It seems like there would be delicious stuff inside them. I don't even know where
I'm
they're
putting
from.
it in my headcanon now that the coconut salesman is basically the cabbage salesman,
Yeah.
except it's coconuts.
No.
Familiar.
Yes.
You said this was what, 30 years ago?
30-ish years ago, probably, yeah.
So whoever
God.
this
I'm old.
huh,
If
I
I
mean,
died
old
when I
fart.
was young, does that make me forever young? Or am I old now?
I don't know.
You
That's
look
a weird
young.
question.
If that
You don't
helps
look
explain it.
old.
Well, I guess that
So-
solves it. I'm young.
So you're kind of focused on meeting this Terry person, right? Do you think like
Yeah.
that's what
Terry.
you're like what you need to do to like get like catharsis or something? Because maybe we can like look this person up, or like let
I mean,
her know what happened or
you
something.
could. I don't know if it's like it's not like the end of the world business. We were meeting because she like had a crush on a friend, and I'm really good at getting people together. Like it was
Hey,
a
I
big
like
thing.
you.
Like
Wow, a matchmaker.
Matchmaking, bro. TP.
like do you know Headmaster Flaxeye's daughter? Is she a professor here or something, or like a student?
no
here?
idea.
Oh,
That sounds
well,
familiar.
Headmaster Flax, like I was kind of good at it, right? Like getting people together. And one day I get called into Headmaster Flaxeye's office, and she's like, "Listen, you gotta knock it out." Blah 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 blah. Or I guess that's what I expected her to say. But instead she goes, "Oh, have you met my daughter?" Da 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 da, and so on and so forth. And so
Oh my
eventually-
God.
so what she wanted me to do was just get her daughter a date, because her daughter was anyways.
Oh.
She wanted me to get her daughter a date.
Oh dear.
I was just meeting with my classmate Terry, to set her up with someone.
Okay. Well, do you think like if we contacted Terry and was like, "Hey, what's going on with your life? Williard was asking about you. Like, if there were some kind of school records we could look into, do you think that would help?"
Maybe, for all I know, yeah.
We could
I'm not
try.
an expert on ghosts, but Terry Brightboat. She went to school here about 30 years ago.
Bright boat.
Yes. I've super heard that name.
Heck,
Oh yeah, you totally
it's
stole
all
from
coming
her.
together.
Okay, that is a name that we can definitely look into for you.
Awesome. You guys are great. Do you guys like help everyone that you meet randomly, or is this just like, oh, you just like
is-
hey, the right day, the
This,
right
this is just
time?
another. This is just another like Thursday, I guess.
Oh dang.
Whatever
We
day
like
it
helping
is.
people.
We
It's
do
Monday.
when we can.
Honestly, what just happens?
if we
backfires, but we try.
Honestly,
Every
what
other
just
Monday.
happens is I just want to chill in my room and hang out with my friends, and then all of a sudden a new situation comes up, and then it's like you have to deal with this, and
Yep.
then it's either a good
Mhm.
thing or a bad thing. People die around us, people live around us. It's just
Oh, I was
Wow.
with you until the last bit there.
Thanks
yeah, I
for
was
the
like, oh,
vote of confidence, but
Yeah.
I mean, like you're technically, but this doesn't seem like something that'll turn around and bite us in the ass. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we will talk to Terry for you. Maybe see if we can get you guys into contact, and maybe that will help.
Cool.
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 I guess we better get back to cleaning.
Oh, well, do you have... Well, you do a favor for me, I can do a favor for you, you know?
Okay.
Do you need your room to be cleaned or something?
No,
Do you want us to clean your room for you?
I mean, yes, that would be great.
100%.
But
100% we can help with that.
I was more referring towards you all helping me get rid of my business, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, what
Yeah.
happened with Terry and such and so forth, you know? Like, that's kind of like you're helping me out there, like out of the kindness of your great big old hearts. Why can't I help you all out, you know?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you like to help us?
Well, do any of you have crushes? I'm very good at getting people together.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
When you say good, you have a good success rate? Like, you help
100%
people get
success rate.
together?
100% success rate.
Wow.
promise?
In my
Hey, Mira, Sarah,
in my
Mira, Saranep. This guy might be exactly what you're looking for.
in my 22 years of setting, well, not 22 because I wasn't doing it as a baby. In my 17 years of getting people together,
At 5 years old.
100% of the couples ended up permanently together until death.
Damn.
Can I insight check this ghost?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love it if you insight check this ghost.
16.
100% no tricks or loopholes.
18.
18. It is almost certainly the truth. Yes.
Nice.
Amazing.
It feels like they're almost like downplaying how good they are.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, they're
100%
so modest.
success rate is downplaying.
Yeah, like scratch my back in a proverbial sense because I'm, and they gesture to themselves, and I'll proverbially scratch your back. Like this is the give and take. This is like, do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. This is how life works, and like if we're gonna live in under the same roof together, I have no problems helping you all out.
What a good boy.
Well, that sounds cool. Yeah. That sounds great. That's very helpful. Thank you for the offer. I appreciate it.
In terms of this favor, could we could you give us time to think on it, or at least give me time to think on it? If you're
Oh, I'm not pressuring you into anything. No, don't even. He puts his hand up. And he goes, "Don't even fret. You owe me a favor. I owe you a favor. Like if you do this favor for me, I owe you a favor, and that's just forever, right? Until it gets happened. It's not like you have to say yes right now. It's like whenever it goes. Listen, it's not the ingrained way to just like make people decide on the spot. We're a very slow and methodical family. Our approach to things is not fast, and most time, my grandparents didn't decide to like open their bakery until they were in their 300s, and they were thinking about that since they were in their 20s. Like, we don't make quick decisions. I don't expect you to make a quick decision either.
I like this guy.
Well,
Winslow, this
thank
is
you very
probably
much
one of the
for
only
the offer.
young gnomes you've ever seen, right? All the other gnomes you've seen
Yeah.
are like old people,
Shame this fellow is dead.
and he's dead.
Huh. Dang. If only I came to Wildcliff like 30 years earlier.
So, do you have any further questions for Williard?
I just want to let Williard, I'll be like, I will tell you everything you need to know. I will think about the details. I will take you up on that. Thank you.
Awesome. And he'll wink at you. He'll make a sound as he winks at you.
That's
I
cute.
do finger guns.
Things are looking up.
I'll find you some coconut milk while we wait and everything.
Is that what's inside them? I'm lactose
Well, it's
intolerant.
It's
Oh,
not
water.
really. It's not really a milk. It's like a liquid though. But people go back and forth on whether it's a milk. Like they'll call it like
Coconut
milk or
juice.
coconut water, coconut juice. Like, but it's not an actual like dairy milk. Like you'll be fine.
Coconut
like
milk
that
and
ruined-
coconut water are the same thing, I always thought they were two different
No,
things.
they're different things. Coconut water and coconut milk.
Okay.
Wait, are they actually
In this
different
universe,
things?
they're the same fucking thing. Don't even get it twisted, Sam. In this universe, they're the same thing.
Now I'm really curious. Because I know coconut
Fair.
flour exists, but like,
Anyways,
Ew.
no, it's really good.
do you all have any other questions for Williard? Or will you let him get back to chillax and relaxing?
Max
think
and
I've
moving on,
asked
shooting some
everything.
b-ball outside of the school.
I think I have a pretty good idea of what happened here, so
Okay.
I'm good.
Williard is instant friend.
Yes.
Friendship.
We like this person.
Okay. Cool.
Okay,
Um,
we'll see you
what
later,
do y'all
friend.
want to do now? Oh, see ya. I'll just be, here and around here. In the chapel.
Cool.
That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry. I haven't talked to people in a really long time.
Don't worry about it. It was great to meet you. We will see what we can do for you.
Yeah, and don't be a
thanks for
stranger.
the pork rind.
Don't be a stranger. Don't just take stuff out. Like, let us know that you're there.
Let us know that you want
Yeah.
snacks, because we definitely got surprised when the food started like floating.
Yeah,
the
just
whole-
I mean, it
the
was really
food.
cool.
Mm.
It was really cool to see the gummy fly in the air for a little bit.
Didn't
Yeah, it was
know
like the
anyone
bat was
was
actually
here.
flying.
Did not know anyone was here. Totally just thought that I could and he puts his hands on his temple. He's like, I just reached out for food and was trying to pull it towards me, just like
Food magnet.
Oh my
Well, that's a
gosh.
cool power.
Should I turn into a
You know?
ghost now so I can do that?
Right?
Oh, jeez.
I be careful. It can't go through doors. Obviously, that's stupid. I can go through doors. Why can't the food I want go through doors?
It's a
You
shame.
know?
It's a damn shame, really. It's cool. We'll help you out.
Who made this whole ghost thing, anyways?
Probably some terrible ghost authority somewhere.
Some
Horrible.
being that we in no way can send a complaint to.
See you
Okay.
around.
Bye.
Bye.
See you around, neighbor.
Neighbor, yes.
and
Neighbor.
They'll close the doors on you.
That was fun.
What a cool person.
What a nice gnome.
Yeah. So
fellow.
Brightboat, right? That's totally someone who works here.
I think so.
We should look into that. Be like, hi, do you remember your friend from 30 years ago? He died and he wants to talk to you and he lives in the school. And then Miss Brightboat will be like, yeah, totally, awesome, and everything will be great.
I hope.
Yeah,
I hope.
I like this. This is cool. We can. This is something we can do
Oh.
that's practical and helps people.
Oh my
This
gosh.
sounds like honestly the least difficult thing that we can, especially with what happened a couple of days ago. But like, I feel like this is going to be something that we can do in a timely manner without anything suddenly going wrong. And then I
Right,
knock
yes.
on the wood wall next to me.
And then
Yeah.
I'll be like, race ya. And then I'm gonna start running.
All right.
I'm going to
Wait,
shrug and then
where?
start running after her.
Yeah.
Where are y'all running to?
I'm
Oh,
guessing back upstairs
alright.
to finish
Yeah,
cleaning.
just- Finish up our decorating. Finish up. For
Yeah,
the day.
just to.
Run upstairs.
Yeah, I
and stuff.
guess.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just trying
walk.
to
We don't
be-
know where
okay.
we're
I'm just
racing. We
trying
just
to-
know that we are racing.
It's an auto lose in a race for me anyways because of my legs. They're so short.
So was there anything else you wanted to get up to this Monday evening?
I don't think so. I think that was everything that we really needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
We cleaned. We met a ghost. We promised the ghost a favor. Then we went
We
back
got
to cleaning.
snacks.
Got snacks.
So, if that's all for the Monday night, we can go to sleep for Monday night and arise, arise. Pause, won't arise. Mira, you have a dream. It's coming kind of route. There's an archway. It's sealed. Above the archway, inscribed in the stone, is draconic words for ascendant, right?
Oh.
And you just
Oh.
hear
Hey.
this word, ascendant.
Them's
ascendant,
familiar.
They're
ascendant,
familiar.
Ascendant. Like 1,000 voices chanting the word.
Okay.
And then you hear one of them very clearly just say, Mira. And then you wake up in a cold
Shit.
sweat in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
The ghost, they want you to ascend.
Adding
Underneath
that
all
to
of
my
your-
list of stuff to talk to Artis about. There's like 7 items on this fucking list. This meeting is gonna be 2 episodes long.
Just unload and just like unload this information in front of him, and he'll be like, "Oh my god!"
8 orders
I
of
guess-
Just
business.
march
1,
into the
your
room.
friend
Hey,
is
Artis.
dead. 2,
Just march into the room. Artist, I need to tell you something. You cannot interrupt me because this is going to take like more than an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a constant stream.
Exactly.
Underneath all of your doors, Integrity, when you came home, Sylvie was in her bed reading, and if you had tried to talk to her, she would have ignored you. I apologize.
Oh.
Even
glancing over that
even
one.
if I sit on her bed.
I think if you had sat on her bed, she would have left the room.
Wow.
In other news, though, and happier news, in mail news on Tuesday morning
Yes,
mail,
mail
everyone get
time.
hype.
Here's
There's
a mail, it
underneath each
never
of your-
fails.
underneath each of your doors is a letter addressed to you. That it's less of a letter and more just like a piece of paper that says,
Here's the memo.
you have been assigned to Disenchantment Den Detention. Please report to Evocation Room 007 at 6 p.m. tonight.
James Bond?
Are we getting more detention?
Well, this is the detention. Like, this is your
Ugh.
detention for breaking into the
Sucks.
sewers. And with that
Foolishness.
great stuff, with the piece of letter and a sad roommate.
That
and
wasn't
a bad
happy at
dream,
all.
How was
Not
that?
happy,
We're gonna
no.
end.
You all have fucking detention for
Winslow in
saving people's
trouble.
lives.
Well, we're gonna end this episode. Ben, can you do the outro?
Sure, I can do the outro.
If you enjoyed this episode of Trials and Trebuchets, please check out our page on iTunes and leave a review and stuff. It'll really help us out a lot. If you want to check out some really interesting stuff like fan art and teasers and all that stuff, you can take a look at our social media pages at Trials and Trebs on both Twitter and Instagram. We also have a link to our Discord server on both of those pages where you can check it out and come chat with some lovely, lovely people. We've also got a Patreon where if you're feeling a little bit extra generous in addition to listening to our wonderful podcast, then you can go ahead and toss some buckaroos our way, I suppose.
Toss some
I
buckaroo
really
to
fell
your
apart at the
podcaster.
end there.
I feel like there was like a pause where you're like, I don't say this, and then you just kind of kept going.
I'm just a broken record.
Thank you, everyone, for listening this week. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope that you tune in next week to hear what happens next. Bye.
Yes,
Goodbye.
as podcasts usually
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.